Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, and we'll get straight into it. So, as some of you may know, I have been running the zombie maps solo and in sequence. It's been a challenge and I set it myself because I am a self-proclaimed bot and I was looking to improve on my gameplay. Now, you might have seen that my Liberty Falls win and how I was super ecstatic for just completing it. If you haven't, why not go check it out? However, the challenge of Terminus still loomed. So, in this video, I'm going to attempt to answer the question, is Terminus an easy or hard map to run solo? Now, on the face of things, the steps involved to get the Easter egg done on Terminus are about the same amount as that of Liberty Falls. So, I entered into this second map with some deluded optimism. Yes, the steps might be around a similar amount, however the map is much larger, and some of the steps take us much longer to achieve. The game initially shows us this because at the first step you have to turn on the power. This means having to interact and protect 3 generators before the Pack-a-Punch machine can be lifted out of the water, as opposed to the Liberty Falls map where all you have to do is open up the church. This of course sets the tone for the struggle ahead, and whether or not I could get through to Patient 13 and of course defeat him. There are a lot of steps on this map, and each one needs to be remembered, which of course can be difficult whilst running the map solo, as at the same time you do have hordes of zombies attempting to eat your ankles, whilst other challenge will only spawn at certain rounds, like the multi-phase injector, which only spawns from the computer at round 9. Not to mention that when you do have your multi-phase injector, you then have to go to 3 different islands just to get the ammunition for the beam smasher. Obviously this step can take an age, and all of these steps can become more and more difficult for us in the casual gaming community, as whilst we are getting each part, we can accidentally trigger new rounds, thus making the zombie hordes faster, stronger, and of course more annoying. Not to mention, we might accidentally go into a round with manglers or amalgams, and if you're not set up for it, it can be a bit of a struggle to kill them, to say the least. And of course, we do need to stay alive to complete the Easter egg. So I struggled for endless games, and it made me feel really frustrated. Some games I loaded in, and I didn't even make it past defeating Nathan. Now, that is when I personally decided to try different weapons and attempt to find the one that personally was a good fit for me and the one that I enjoyed to be able to take out the hot zombie hordes with ease. This made me come to the conclusion that most of us in the community have, and that is to use the GS45s. Now, of course, why would you not? They're a broken gun, and they are extremely fun to use also. As for my secondary, I was using the LR 7.62 sniper rifle. This weapon has some really good stats, and once it's pack-a-punched, it deals some really great damage too. The two together were a real joy to run around with. So, as always, I loaded into this game with the blind, possibly deluded, optimism that I'd be able to get to and defeat Patient 13. I for some reason had a really good feeling, and of course this can be key to just enjoying your gameplay. I of course struggled, and again I was almost unable to make it to the boss fight. However, I did it. I fucking did it. So, what I would suggest is when you are looking to run a map or quest and you are struggling, run it with a weapon that personally you enjoy using. Something that makes you have fun at the same time as going through the Easter egg. After all, it's about having fun, isn't it? If you haven't yet completed the Terminus Easter egg, then perhaps I can give you some humble advice. And it's this. Believe in yourself and have fun. Make sure your weapons are of high rarity and at least pack-a-punched to level 2. After that, you might need some luck. Although a great strategy that was given to me is to run around the arena and focus all your attention onto Patient 13. Once you've damaged him enough, he'll disappear, and then you'll be able to get rid of the zombies, manglers and amalgams. This personally worked for me, and hopefully it might help some of you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell and you'll never miss another video, and I shall catch you all in the next one.